Guys, welcome back to Alt Illuminator 11. I hope you're all having a great day and welcome if it is your first time checking out my channel. And if it is your first time checking out the channel, then please do hit the subscribe button. You are very welcome here. So today we are going to do a reading that is checking in to see what healing is happening for the Divine Masculine and for the Divine Feminine as well. And we'll also bring in some messages from your guardian angel and also some messages from your Divine Masculine secrets of the soul to see what they're wanting you to know. So we are bringing in breaking out of the matrix. So thank you, angels. What is happening with the Divine Masculines right now when it comes to their own healing and moving forward on their journey? What is happening with the Divine Masculines right now? What do we need to know? And then what's happening with the Divine Feminines? Thank you, angels. What's happening with the Divine Feminines? What do we need to know? Right. And then we are bringing in as well the Divine Feminine journey, healing journey. Thank you, angels. For the Divine Feminines, what is the Divine Feminine healing right now? What is the Divine Feminine healing? And then we'll bring in the Divine Masculine healing journey. Thank you, angels. What is the Divine Masculine healing as well right now on their own journey? What is the Divine Masculine healing? And we'll also bring in messages from their soul. What the Divine Masculine wants you to know. Thank you, angels. What is the secrets of the soul from the Divine Masculine to the Divine Feminine? Okay, and we'll finish off with some messages from your guardian angel. So this is to do with your journey. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through from the guardian angel? Actually, what message is coming through for the Divine Masculines from their guardian angel? Okay, and then for the Divine Feminines from their guardian angel, what message is coming through? Okay, and then for the journey as well, what message is coming through for the journey? What messages are coming through for the journey? Okay, so these ones here are for the journey, right? Okay, so let's see what is going on here. So the cards that came out for the Divine Masculines, there were two from the breaking out of the matrix. The first card is Hermit mode. And it says hermit mode. So I really feel that, you know, a Divine Masculine may be quiet if you are in communication or on and off, or they're just in hermit mode, going within. And it says, observe your life in times of quiet contemplation. This brings increased awareness and gives you the time and space to transform knowledge into wisdom. So, you know, right now your Divine Masculine is going more within. And, you know, and this is a time for them to observe themselves, see where they are in their life, you know, where they're needing to make changes, the things that have happened, you know, working on their own healing. So there's a lot of going within that's coming through here. It helps them to get that increased awareness and gives them the time and space that they need to be able to transform the things that they know into wisdom, and to be able to find answers for themselves and clarity for themselves, so that they can be able to move forward and make changes where they need to make changes, make decisions, and, you know, see how they can move forward to the life that they truly desire. So that's what's coming in for them. It's like a way of healing as well for them as they go within. It's actually helping them to be able to see things a bit clearer and to find answers, to find their true selves. So this time that they are quiet and, you know, making time for themselves, time and space for themselves, is actually helping them to be able to go within. So that's the message that's coming through. And the other card that has come out for them is, choose to look at situations and circumstances from a higher perspective. Let small annoyances and upsets pass you by. So, you know, there may be certain things that have been going on in their life that have been annoying them, you know, that sort of like anger coming out. And, you know, and they're learning as well in their life right now to sort of see things from a higher perspective. You know, they'll be going through certain experiences in their life that are helping them to be able to deal with this aspect of themselves that would normally get upset and angry and annoyed with things. It's like they're going through a time of learning. And, you know, even the time where they go within, it's actually helping them to be able to see the way that they've acted in certain situations with you, but also in other things going on in their life. So I feel that they are sort of going more to introspecting and looking at themselves more and the things that have been going on in their life, so that they can be able to see things from a higher perspective. heal things of the past, let things go, and not let things sort of affect them so much as well. So they are working on this as well right now. So that's for the divine masculines. And then for the divine feminine, a few more cards came out. So the first one that we have here is new information or news of a positive nature is on its way. Listen to your intuition and heed its guidance for your highest good. So powerful message to come through. This is that year of new beginnings. I talked about this as well. That there is so much that's coming in as we are starting this new year. It's bringing in a lot of things for you. So you're being shown here that new information or news of a positive nature is on its way. So you're being asked to trust your intuition. You are going to be guided towards this new information, towards this news that's coming in for you that is positive to help you to move forward. So listen to your intuition and the guidance that's coming in for how you can then proceed. Maybe you hear about something and you have to take action to go for that thing, and your intuition is guiding you to do that, even if it is stepping out of your comfort zone. Heed its guidance, it is for your highest good. So that's the message that's coming through. Really beautiful. The next message coming through for you is go outside and connect with nature. Your mind is more likely to be in the present moment and open and receptive to intuitive guidance. So you're being guided here to go out in nature. There is this information that's coming out for you, good news coming in for you. And the more you are in the present moment, the more you can be open and receptive to intuitive guidance. And you can do that by being out in nature. So rather than, being busy all the time, go out in nature, calm yourself down. You'll be able to hear those messages that are there to help you to maybe take the steps that you need to take with this positive information or news that's coming in for you. So the message for you is to go out in nature. This will be healing for you as well, as a divine feminine, helping you to calm your mind, helping you to be in the present moment and to listen to your intuition. Those are the big messages coming through for you today. The next one, work on heightening your senses of awareness and consciously pay attention to the signs, messages appearing in your life. Analyze the messages you receive and discern how they resonate with you. Only you can decide what rings right and true for you. So again, it's a message about being in the present moment. Be aware, heighten your sense of awareness, and consciously pay attention. You're being given signs and synchronicities, messages to help you when it comes to this news that's coming in for you. To help you to move forward on your twin flame journey. Signs showing you are on the right path. Or this can be in relation to anything else that is going on in your life. You're being given those signs. Be present, see those signs, and then analyze the messages that you get. When you get something, it's like listen to your intuition. That's why you're being guided to go out in nature, calm yourself down, hear those messages. And through discerning, when you see these messages, through discerning by listening to your intuition, you know what resonates with you and what doesn't. You know what to go for and what to do. Because sometimes if there's so much going on, you just get confused and you don't know what to do. So you're being asked to calm yourself down, be in the present moment, listen to your intuition, hear the guidance that's coming in for you. It's going to guide you on the steps to take or things that you need to do to move forward with whatever it is that's coming in for you. So and only you know what resonates for you. Maybe the information that you get may be something, but you realize that it's not true for you. So you move away from that. So it's about really sort of checking in with yourself. Hear those messages that are coming through from within. So beautiful messages coming through. You're really being brought back to yourself, but you're being shown there are great things coming in for you, but you have to keep checking in with your inner world. Take time for personal reflection and contemplation. Set goals and intentions that are aligned with your highest self and soul mission. So, you're being asked to also take the time for reflection and contemplation. We are still at the end of the year. You may be thinking about things that you're wanting to do that are to do with your soul mission, things that are there to help you to move forward as well on your own path, being of service, whatever that is, those goals and intentions that you have, ensure that they are aligned with your highest truth and, and your higher self, and really take that time to just reflect and contemplate on the things that are sort of incoming as messages for you. And, the more you're doing that, you can be a time of reflecting and contemplating as you're on that walk where, you're quietening your mind, and you're coming into this present moment, and you can hear the guidance coming in as well from your intuition. So I feel that there's something coming in for you, but you also have to really be in that place of, discerning and thinking about things, but also doing it from a place of connecting more with your heart and the things that you're desiring, and also finding the steps of what to do to move forward. So really beautiful messages. And then the cards that came out for the divine masculine. So we've got here provider. And it says, I was taught to put others before my own needs, wants, and desires. I was taught to provide. Somehow myself got lost in that paradigm. So, this is the divine masculine, the things that they were taught from society, from childhood, from seeing as examples in their parents, what the masculine does in life, what they've been programmed that life is, even from generations before, that the masculine is the provider, or the man is the provider, and that's about, and it gets them into a place of putting other people's needs and wants and desires before their own. And and they were taught to provide, and somehow the idea of self got lost in that paradigm. And that's what keeps them stuck in certain situations where they are just doing it for the sake of doing it, because they feel that they have to be there and provide, and forget about their own desires and their own needs, where they have that love that they are desiring from deep in their heart. But they don't do that because they just feel that they have to be the provider. So their sense of self got lost in that paradigm. So the healing for the divine masculine, self-love is not narcissism or selfishness. So I feel that this is what your divine masculine is currently learning. That self-love is not narcissism or selfishness. This is respecting yourself enough and caring enough about yourself to put your oxygen mask on first and then assist others. There is a reason for that, and it's not selfish. So, they are learning right now to also put themselves first, their own needs, their wants, their desires. They're learning self-love where they are right now. Whatever situation that they're in, whether they've been working to be the provider, just feeling they've got to do certain things for their family, for other people, a job, whatever that is, they're actually learning lessons in that will teach them that they have to put themselves first and their own desires, because it's always about putting their oxygen mask on first, and then they be able to assist others. And I feel that they've neglected their own desires and needs for so long, and right now they're learning this. And that's the healing that's happening for the divine masculine, to learn self-care, to learn self-love, to learn to put their own desires and needs first. Okay, and vulnerability also came out. Being open and vulnerable does not equate to weakness. So, this is also something that masculines have been taught for a very long time, that, you don't connect to vulnerability. That's weakness. You're weak if you're showing your feelings, or you're feeling your feelings. All these things, that was just programming from society that is really not true. So they are also learning right now that is okay to be vulnerable. It's actually a strength. And the healing says there is great strength and power in being secure enough to be open and vulnerable. Stand in this power. And and I know a lot of masculines, especially from Zimbabwe, where I come from, for example, where men just don't, at least when I was growing up, I left home over 25 years ago, but the men just don't, they gotta show that they are strong. They don't feel, even when they're hurting, they don't express the way that they're feeling and all these things. And it's like that, all over the world, really. But, the message and the healing that's happening for the divine masculine, for your divine masculine right now, is that there's great strength and power in being secure enough. They have to feel secure enough within themselves, to love themselves enough and feel secure to be open and vulnerable. It's actually a strength. And this is something that they're also learning wherever they are in their life right now. So they're learning to stand in that power of vulnerability. So really powerful. And then for the divine feminine, the art of detachment. So you're learning to detach as a divine feminine. Is detachment the same thing as giving up? Must I detach, and when? This could be a question that you're asking for yourself. The healing. Detachment is often misunderstood. Detachment is not the same as giving up. And it is not about running away. So when you are detaching, you're not giving up on your journey, or this love. You're not running away from this love. But detachment is unplugging from the source of the perceived angst, standing in your own power and moving your life forward in healthy ways, no matter what. So, detachment is about unplugging from being so attached to the outcome of what is going to happen, being so attached to your divine masculine that you feel that your worth is, if they're communicating with you, being so, that attachment is like detaching from all that, unplugging from all that, and then standing in your own power. That's what detachment is. Knowing that you are a powerful divine being, you are enough, you are worth, knowing your worth, and and standing in your own power, and then moving your life forward in healthy ways, no matter what. So no matter what is going on with your divine masculine, you move your own life forward in a healthy way. That is what detachment is. Sometimes it's not easy to do. Yes, sometimes as well it is completely necessary, especially on this twin flame journey. And it's not easy to do that detachment because that's another thing that we've been taught. For you to be able to have the things that you desire, you hold on to them so much, but you're being shown that, and you're learning to detach. So it's not easy to do. Yes, sometimes as well it's completely necessary on this twin flame journey. Feeling stuck, detach. So if you're feeling stuck on your journey, detach. You must do what is healthy for you. So that's the message. Do what is healthy for you as a divine feminine. The other cards that came out is communication. I feel like I want to communicate. I want to hear from you. I miss you. I want to tell you about this connection or more about this connection. Maybe then you will understand. So this may be something going on with you, the divine feminine, and the healing is you cannot make anyone understand anything that they're not ready to hear, absorb, or assimilate. So, you may be wanting to just tell your divine masculine about this twin flame journey, so maybe they'll understand, or whatever it is, and this is for anyone, whether it's your divine masculine, other people. You cannot make anyone understand anything they're not ready to hear, absorb, or assimilate. There are many ways to communicate in this connection, and they don't have to take place in the physical realms. Twin flames are actually always in some kind of communication, even if it does not seem so. In separation, in the physical, you can communicate telepathically. You can communicate energetically. You can open up a portal of love between you and your twin. If you do so, do not force any agenda. Allow pure love to flow. That is all. So, that's the message that's coming through. Communication doesn't necessarily have to just be about speaking to someone, being face to face with someone. It is actually on this twin flame journey, you have the power to communicate telepathically and, energetically in all sorts of powerful ways. And you can just open up that portal of love in your hearts, during meditation, just really sort of, or just generally, just opening up that, going deeper into your heart, opening the portal of love where you've no agenda. You're not thinking the more I do this, then they are going to do this. You're just sending, or, just allowing that pure love to flow. And he says that is all. So powerful messages coming through as well for the divine feminine. So let's see. The message is coming through from your guardian, from your divine masculine's guardian angel, is that you are never alone. So, they are also being shown on their own journey that they're never alone. They have their guardian angel and their spirit guides, their angels all around them. Let all that no longer serves you and needs to fall away. So let all that no longer serves you and needs to go fall away. So, they are working on releasing the things that need to go, the things that no longer serve them, the karmic situations, the fears, the things that are holding them back. They're working on letting all that go. They're realizing what is no longer serving them. And for them to have the life that they desire, they need to let this fall away. So they are working on releasing this. They're being guided as well to let go of the things that no longer serve them. So I really feel that they're working on this. That can be why they're going within hermit mode, contemplate, think about things. What is it that's not working that they need to release? Being in constant state of gratitude results in constantly receiving blessings from the universe. So also learning to be grateful for the life that they have, the things that they've experienced, the lessons that they're learning. They are also learning gratitude here. So this is part of the things that they are learning on their own journey. And then for you, the divine feminine, the more grateful you are, the more magic appears in your life. So, you're both learning the same thing, to be more grateful. And, the more you're grateful, the more you're going to see magic and miracles happening in your life. And then the next one is, you can do this. The angels are saying to you, divine feminine, you can do this. It's helping you to grow. You are a powerful divine being, and, a powerful divine feminine. You are a warrior. You can do this. So that's the message that's coming through. So, maybe sometimes you may feel like, oh, this is all too much. Your guardian angel is saying to you, you can do this. Really beautiful. And you're also being asked to be open to receiving. Be open to receiving. The universe is there to give you all the things that you desire. Be in the place of having an open heart and open arms, seeing the things that are being brought in for you. There was a message that, there's something good coming in for you, good, positive news, information coming in. Be in the place of being open to receive this. Really beautiful. And the last one, let go of all fears and worries. Be joyful. So, the angels are saying, let's go. Your guardian angel is saying, let go of any and all the fears and worries. Be joyful. The more you are in fear and worry, it takes away your joy, and let go of all that. Be in a place of joy. The more you're joyful, the more you raise your vibration as well. And then the cards that have come out for the journey. Wow, really beautiful. So your body is very important and beautiful. Your body is a very important and beautiful vessel. Look after it well. So, you're both learning to look after yourselves well. I am on a cleanse right now with a few other divine feminines, and that's about looking after our bodies well. So, and we are at the start of the year. You may be doing your own cleanse, or, working on eating healthily, more fruit and veg, organic food, whatever it is. This is about looking after your body, maybe starting a new exercise routine or regime. This is about looking after your body well. And I feel your divine masculine, as they're learning self-love, they are also learning to look after themselves well. They may also have started stopped certain habits or certain things that they were doing that were not of them looking after themselves as well. Your thoughts are bringing in your desire, your positive thoughts are bringing your desires into reality. And this really goes well with the message that came through today. Do check that out. Which was the spiritual nugget message for today. And your positive thoughts are bringing your desires into reality. So the more positive you are about this love, that is all coming in, staying optimistic, trusting, that's bringing your desires into reality. And and that's the same as well that your divine masculine is learning, because this is for the journey. So keep your thoughts positive. The next card that has come out is believe in you. So believe in yourself. In everything that you're doing in your life, trust yourself, trust your intuition, believe in you, in all the things that you are wanting to do. Know that you are capable of doing anything that you put your mind to. So believe in you. And the last card that came out for the journey, you two are truly meant to be. And that's coming through from your guardian angels, for both of you. You are truly meant to be. And, believe in the fact that this is meant for you. Stay positive about it. And at the right time, it's all going to come in. So you too are truly meant to be. Okay, and to finish off, the messages from your divine masculine. So let's see what they are saying to you. So there's a few cards that has come out here. So the first one is, music helps me to say what I feel. So your divine masculine, this is a message, is secrets of the soul. They want you to know this, that they are communicating with you through music. We had the card of communication healing for divine feminine, that it comes in all sorts of different ways, telepathically, through music. And they are saying to you, during this time that I'm quiet in hermit mode, working on myself, finding myself, music helps me to say what I feel. So they're connecting with you through music. They're also saying to you, I didn't know what I was doing then. So they're saying divine feminine, the things that I did and said, the way I acted, I didn't know what I was doing then. They're contemplating, they're thinking about it now. They're looking back, reflecting on their own life and the things that happened with you. And they're realizing, and they're saying to you, I didn't know what I was doing then, and they are learning from all these things as well. They're also saying to you, my ego causes me so much pain that when it consumes me, I have to pull away to protect us both. So, they're letting you know why they can be quiet, and why they are quiet, and, where there's so much fear, where they run away, they block you, and they don't let you know what's going on. It's their ego. It causes them so much pain, certain fears, things of the past that they haven't dealt with. That ego causes them so much pain. They have guilt and, all these things going on, not forgiving themselves, and shame, whatever all those things are. They cause them so much pain, and it consumes them, that they have to pull away to protect you both. And this is a message from their soul. So you're being shown here, if you're wondering why has he pulled away again, or she, you're being shown it's because it's actually protecting both of you. Their higher self letting you know, I have to protect us both because of all this ego that happens as well. So you're just being shown here that this is the reason why this happens. So really powerful messages coming through. And they are also saying to you, these are really beautiful messages. I am returning to you. So they're saying, I didn't know what I was doing then, but I'm seeing things clearly now, or starting to see things differently to the way I did, and where I need to make changes in my own life. All these things they are starting to see, and they're saying to you, I know I have all this love for you, and I am returning to you. I want to meet up and have a heart-to-heart conversation about our future. So they are wanting to return to you, to meet up with you, have that heart-to-heart conversation, tell you exactly how they feel, discuss things, and, talk about the future, because that's what they are wanting with you. So really powerful messages coming through today. I hope you have a great day, guys. I'll see you on the next video. Love, peace, positivity, and light.